Despite the challenging geopolitical environment, our government has remained steadfast in upholding the principles of economic growth, social equality, security, and stability in Georgia. Our commitment to promoting a resilient and competitive economy has not only driven domestic growth, but also laid a strong foundation for expanding our international partnerships. One such remarkable partnership is with the United Arab Emirates, a country with which we share common interests and goals. Our aligned vision and mutual objectives provide the groundwork for a cooperation that strengthens our bilateral relations and contributes to global progress. Both Georgia and the UAE hold strategic positions as global crossroads. Georgia serves as a vital gateway between the East and the West, while the UAE plays a central role in connecting key global regions. This advantageous positioning has established both nations as crucial hubs for international trade, logistics, and global connectivity, driving the growth of our partnership and creating new opportunities for collaboration. A recent successful example of this partnership is the signing of a memorandum that envisions an unprecedented investment in Georgia, an investment of $6 billion. This investment will be implemented by Emar Group and Eagle Hills. Through effective governance and forward-looking policies, Georgia achieved remarkable economic growth with a 9.7% average growth rate in 2021-2023. According to preliminary estimates in 2024, economic growth reached 9.5% in Georgia. According to IMF projections, Georgia will ensure the fastest economic growth in the medium term among regional and European countries. Georgia's FDI to GDP ratio is one of the highest among peer countries and exceeds 6% on average in 2022-2024. The record figures were observed in the export of goods and international tourist receipts. In 2024, export of goods increased by 7.8% and amounted to $6.6 billion USD, while tourist revenues increased by 7.3% and amounted to a historic maximum of $4.4 billion USD. Additionally, Georgia has maintained one of the lowest inflation rates in the broader region, further showcasing its economic stability. The coexistence of low and stable inflation alongside robust economic growth could be attributed to improvements in productivity and potential GDP. Under our government, the country has made significant progress in creating a business-friendly environment and expanding economic opportunities. With a highly favorable trade framework, Georgia enables companies to access 2.3 billion consumers without facing customs or import tariffs. In the World Bank's Business Ready 2024, Georgia is in the top 3 among 50 countries, along with Singapore and Estonia. The purpose of the Be Ready rating is to quantitatively and qualitatively evaluate the business environment for the development of the private sector. According to the 2023 results of World Bank Enterprise Surveys, the business environment in Georgia is better in almost all aspects compared to both the world and Europe and Central Asia countries' average data. Additionally, Georgia remains the third least tax-burdened country globally, according to the World Bank, with a rate of 9.9%. According to the Fraser Institute Economic Freedom of the World 2024, Georgia ranked 21st globally. Georgia is ahead of 19 EU member countries and is an unquestioned leader among all EU candidate countries and the wider region. According to Open Budget Survey conducted by the International Budget Partnership, Georgia is the first in the world in terms of budget transparency. Based on the investment policy assessment, Georgia was ranked for the first time in the FDI Regulatory Restrictiveness Index of OECD and additionally took the 8th position among the most open economies in the world in terms of attracting investments. Heritage Foundation Index of Economic Freedom 2024 ranks Georgia 19th in Europe, ahead of many EU countries and 7 EU candidate countries. According to the World Justice Project Rule of Law Index 2024, Georgia is ranked first in the region of Eastern Europe and Central Asia. In the upper middle income countries, Georgia is in top 7 out of 41 countries. As to the Numbeo Crime Index 2024, Georgia ranks 8th in Europe and 20th in the world as one of the safest countries globally. Georgia can serve as a natural bridge on the one hand between Europe, the Middle East, and South Asia, and on the other hand to Central and East Asia. The international connectivity routes provide an opportunity for Georgia to become a major node and digital hub for Europe and Asia. By sharing a border with the EU via the Black Sea, Georgia is the only link to develop data connectivity corridors in the short term between Europe and the Middle East and South Asia, as well as in the medium to long term between Europe and Central and East Asia. In line with these efforts, the Georgian government welcomes investments from the United Arab Emirates and the interests of major development and logistics companies in investing in Georgia. Abu Dhabi Ports Group has signed a memorandum of understanding partnering with Georgian stakeholders to develop a dry port in Tbilisi, leveraging its expertise in logistics and intermodal transportation. This initiative aims to transform Tbilisi into a strategic inland hub connecting Georgian ports on the Black Sea with broader regional trade networks. The peaceful and stable development of our country will continue, driven by our commitment to progress and resilience. The achievements outlined above highlight Georgia's potential to build a stronger, more dynamic, and forward-looking economy. The UAE stands as a remarkable example of economic success, a nation that has demonstrated innovation, resilience, and sustainable growth. Its progress serves as both an inspiration and a valuable model, reinforcing the idea that strategic vision and determination can drive lasting prosperity. Finally, I sincerely thank the organizers for making this summit possible. This is more than a gathering, it's a commitment to progress. With vision, determination, and unity, we will shape a stronger, more prosperous future. Thank you very much.